Hello and welcome to part 9 of my City Living LP. And you may be wondering, why are we in Windenburg if this is City Living? Well, after the last part, there's an explaining I probably should do. But at the moment, Stephen and Sebastian are both at Ingrid's aunt's house, which is where Ingrid is at the moment. So after the whole thing happened yesterday, especially after Ingrid was shot, she collapsed completely. I think partially out of shock, partially out of pain, and she just sort of blacked out. After that, there was a massive, full-scale riot going on, and it got very, very out of hand. You know, people were smashing windows of shops and everything, and things just got very, very violent. And you know, the police more police got involved, and it all kind of spiraled out of control. Now during this, Sebastian and Stephen both managed to get hold of Nicole. They were going to call an ambulance, but it was just too busy. So they quickly called a taxi, got her into the taxi, and they went all the way to the nearest hospital that they could find, and then you know they got Nicole, they got Ingrid sorted out, and then they took her back over here after all that because the hospital was starting getting quite hectic. So Sebastian and Stephen have just come over after having the most hellish night. They've had a couple of hours sleep. They're very, very tired, but they're just coming to see Ingrid and see how she's doing. So I'm going to have Stephen go knock on the door. And you know, Ingrid, quite frankly, here she is. So as you can see, she's still got some kind of bruises and stuff on her. And we're just going to have let's just have Stephen come say hi to her. Now this is Ingrid's step-uncle. He's not actually biologically related to her, but he is her aunt's husband. So yeah, Ingrid was always brought up by her aunt. She used to live with her parents, but some stuff happened and they had to move out. But that will be touched upon at a later date. But you know, we're just gonna have him talk to her a little bit and see how things are going. She's just like, yeah, I'm okay. I mean, at the moment, it wasn't too bad. Luckily, the bullet didn't go all the way through. It was just sort of like kind of mainly grazed her, really. But it was mostly out of shock, pure shock, that she just sort of fainted. But she's in a lot better of a mood now. She's had a chance to calm down. She was very angry at first. At the hospital, she was screaming, and you know, she was so mad. And I hope I didn't offend anyone by doing that scene. I know it's quite a touchy, kind of sensitive topic to go into, but I thought that I didn't want to kind of ignore. I think also considering City Living quite a cultural expansion pack, I didn't want to kind of ignore that. I wanted to fully recognise that, and I think I did by kind of recognising the situation that Nicole would be in. I mean, that Ingrid would be in terms of her race. And I don't think, I mean, I'm not saying if you dismiss that you're a terrible person, that's fine. Honestly, it's not. The Sims isn't meant to always replicate real life, but I try to play it. I think specifically I play it so it's quite relevant and I can bring up topics that I care about, and you know, this is one of them, but the kind of police brutality people experience. But yeah, Sebastian's here, he's just talking to her parents. He's met her parents a couple of times before, only at like dinner parties that she's had, and you know, because him and Ingrid are quite good friends. Yeah, you know, but you know, as you can tell, they don't particularly live in a very rich area. This is actually a rented house, a rented accommodation. This is her brother's room. So no, this is not her brother. This is her cousin, I think. Yeah, this is her cousin, Teddy Samuels. So Teddy is her cousin, and this is his bedroom just over here. Again, you know, this house isn't very much. It's quite small. It's in the town area of Windenburg, but you know, it's all Ingrid's ever known. She used to share a bedroom with Teddy actually, but she moved out obviously. I think at the moment she's just having a moment really. Hopefully she'll come downstairs soon. But let's have him talk a little bit to him. Let's maybe make some funny faces. Oh, that's quite funny. Let's have him get to know. Oh, wow. And maybe we can do an impression as well. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I plan to do with them now. They said that they'd take Ingrid out almost as a bit of a treat, but they need to be careful. They just don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to go too far away. I mean, Ingrid's due to come home today. I mean, she didn't have to, but they're just like, listen, if you want to come home, it's fine, you can come home. They're only with Ingrid's mum because it's just quite a safe environment, and these two both know quite a lot about medical information. Whereas living in the city, Stephen and Sebastian just thought it's quite difficult for them to kind of get hold of help if anything does get worse. But yeah, sorry about that. I keep coughing. I always do this on my recording. It's really frustrating. I think I might just have them go to a park, maybe. Maybe they can go to the not the ruins. The ruins probably a bit much, but Ingrid's now kind of got this discussion which she's going to bring up, and she just doesn't like of whether she really properly tries to file a lawsuit against this or just moves on and uses this in her political campaign. But she doesn't really know what to do because she's not at a point where she really knows if she wants to be that known to the public, and this is kind of what she's thinking right now. She's just sort of thinking to herself, do I really want everyone to know about me and know my situation? I'm not too sure. And she's just a little bit, she's feeling a bit confused, really. And I think it's quite difficult for her to sort of think these kind of things through. But I think she'll be doing fine. She has been recovering, she has been okay, but she's been angrier than ever before. She's incredibly angry that this kind of thing happened to her, because Ingrid would consider herself quite a strong character, and she thinks, oh, how can I let this stuff happen to myself? She kind of blames herself for it, which she shouldn't do. But anyway, I'm going to have these lot travel somewhere, and Ingrid's going to go and discuss the whole lawsuit with them and decide what she wants to do, and I'll pick up when we're there. So they've decided to come down to the spice district just to get some food. It's kind of on the way back home as well, and I've had to go back into the family. So these lot are just going to get some food, and we'll have them all sit together. Hopefully, yes, I'm all sit together over here. Yeah, and so Ingrid's like, listen, guys, I need to speak to you about some things. I think I need to. Let's not actually talk to them first, but she's going to be like, listen, I'm going to need to somehow sort this out. I can either bring it up in a lawsuit against them, but I don't really know how much use that'll be, and I don't know if it's worth it, or I don't know if I should just, work against it within my job and everything, and she's got a promotion. It's quite cool. What did she get? So she probably got that just like, listen, I don't know, but they're just like, well, Stephen's like, I don't really know what you should do. It's quite a difficult situation, and she's like, I know, I don't know, and they don't really know what to say, and this guy's kind of weighing, and he's like, well, are you the one who was like at the riot yesterday? And that's really interesting. I think you should definitely go for a lawsuit against them, because even if it fails, But she's like, I don't have that kind of money. I can't waste that much money on some lawsuit against the entire department. I mean, I don't know what to do. And she's feeling really conflicted right now. And Stephen's like, Sebastian's like, well, actually, we're actually quite. He remembers that there were these two other people who were there at the riots, the march with them, and they met them. And Stephen's like, wait, I think this girl gave me her card. It was. They were there at the march with us. Maybe we should talk to them about it as well. Ingrid's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I think she's getting a call from someone. Was it just it's some dodgy police officer. That's probably someone from the department trying to get in contact with her. But we're gonna have them all go up here and knock on the door and just see what they are, because it's actually these two. So these two are both actually there during the whole riot, and they were there. They were very close to Ingrid when she got shot. So I think we're gonna have the entire group come over here together, and we'll have them try and all talk. As I think this guy wants to go to bed. Oh, he's crying. But anyway, And she's having a mud bath. This is great. But Sebastian had texted them and just like, listen, can we just quickly come up to your apartment? We need to discuss some things about yesterday. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So maybe we can include them in the group as well, perhaps. Can do that. Actions. Form group. Let's see. Jessica, Samuel. Oh, I don't know. But Samuel's out here, so maybe we can have Sebastian talk to him. Let's give him a heartfelt compliment. And you know, I think he's feeling a bit down about yesterday because he's also, you know, he's kind of in a similar position to her. He was a bit harassed by the police as well, and he just feels a bit scared almost. And then this is Jessica. She's Jessica Wright, and yeah, we're just gonna have Ingrid talk to him. She's like, listen, can I talk to you about this? I'm struggling to decide whether I should file a lawsuit against them, and you know, it's quite a difficult situation for me really, and I'm just feeling very conflicted and quite stuck, and I don't know what I want to do. Oh, that's weird. So yeah, she's very upset, and she's just so confused, and you know, she doesn't know what to do, and Samuel's like, I'm sorry, I'm not really of much help, I don't really know either, and Jessica's at the back kind of weighing, and she just sort of like, well, if you did file a lawsuit, if you have the money, that'd be a good thing, but if you don't have the money, even working from within is a good idea, but you could probably also raise money from other people if you just put out a notice online. And Ingrid's like, that's true, but I don't want to be like, you know, grabbing money off of people. I feel like that's wrong. And then Jessica's like, listen, and Sam is like, that's honestly should not be your biggest problem right now. You know, you've been injured. I think it's fair to say that you deserve to have this lawsuit. So, you know, she's debating. She's like, listen guys, I'm gonna sleep on it, but thanks, can we keep in touch? And Jessica's like, that'd be great. So we'll definitely try and keep up with these two. These two also are both politicians, so she knows Samuel actually from work very loosely, but hopefully they'll speak a bit more now. And I think Jessica's also there as well. So maybe not debate politics. Now's not the time. She's probably a little bit feeling a bit stressed out. But you know, it's getting quite late, and these lot are like, well, we must have you round at ours sometime, just for dinner or something. So that'd be great. And then these are like, that's great. But anyway, at this point I'm gonna head back, and I'll see you when it's the morning. So it's the morning, and Sebastian's up. He's got to be up quite early to go to work. I'm gonna have him and Ingrid. I think. Well, I don't know if Ingrid's gonna go to work today. I think she's gonna go in. I think she's gonna go into the office just so she can speak to. She can organise a meeting and speak to the people there about it, because she wants to have some sort of advice on this, and you know, she wants to know whether she should go ahead for the lawsuit or if she should just leave it behind. But Sebastian's seen more news reports on TV and how many people have been arrested and stuff, and he's just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this now. But Ingrid's also going to go to work. Let's just have her grab some food, perhaps. Let me have a quick meal. Let's have some cereal. And I think hopefully Stephen will be getting up soon. I think I might have him go out on the town with Penny Pizzazz today, perhaps, hopefully. And if not, I'll just have him work from home, so. Yeah, I'm going to focus on him and Penny Pizzazz, I think, a little bit today. It is so hot today. It's like 30 degrees. I'm like sweating. I can't have my fan on, otherwise it makes too much noise. Like, I'm like, I don't know. How loud is this? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's probably way too loud. Like, I don't know, it's just so hot. But I'm finding this very difficult to cope. Oh god, I just can't. I'm not very good with the heat. I don't know, I'm always used to like cold and stuff. It hasn't been too bad though this year. I remember last year was a lot worse. I found it a lot more difficult to sleep, but now I just starve myself of sleep until I'm exhausted completely. So yeah, that's great. Let's have him have a party-sized serving just so he has plenty of food for everyone to go around. We're gonna have her go into work today. You know, Stephen's just like, are you sure you don't want to take some time off? You're probably still a little bit in shock. And she's like, no, I'm definitely going today. I need to go. It's important for me, okay? He's like, okay, sure, whatever, floats your boat. So, yeah. She's doing a bit of quick washing up, and then I think she's heading off to work. Anyway, I think we'll have Stephen and Penny. Where should they go? They could go to the karaoke lounge, maybe. He wants to improve his singing skills, so I don't know. I might even practice some guitar in a bit. Maybe we can bring his guitar out with him. What level is he in the guitar skill, actually? Probably not very high. And he has no skill in the guitar skill. Well, that's great. I'm going to have him do some piano playing then in that case, I think. Just because that'd be interesting to interact with the keyboard a little bit. Once he's had some food. But yeah, I'm going to have him work from home. So he needs to get focused and get playful. What? That's just annoying. 2 different moodlets. It's just like... Ugh. Anyway. So let me know what you think in terms of Ingrid's court case. Do you think she should just work at it through her job, or if she actually have a court case about it all? Because, I mean, I would personally say go for the court case, but I don't know if she really... Like, in her head, she doesn't think, I don't have the money, and I'm not ready to be subject to the public eye necessarily. I don't really want to receive all that, because obviously she's going to get some hate as well, and there are those kind of people out there. But you know, let me know what you think. It'd be really interesting to see what you think about the situation. So anyway, let's have a... He's just going to finish eating, hopefully, in a sec. And I might have... He should probably get changed, to be honest. Yeah, let's have him get changed. Outfits. Change outfit. What's the sort of city outfit looking thing? Let's go for this today. That looks quite fitting. And let's have him do some practice on the piano, because I want to see how he does. Of course, he's got to clean up his plate first. Maybe I'll have him and Penny Pizzazz go to the gym, perhaps, and then they can talk about it over some food in Uptown. And then maybe they can all go to the bar in the evening. I don't really know. But yeah, this is... What's that? I'll change outfit. I thought it was going to work for a second there, God. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound like kind of tired. I'm just so hot like right now. Okay, county operator. The petty criminals in county lockup need a public defender, but funding is short, and Ingrid is running out of ways to convince public defenders to help. So the lawyers, I'm assuming. Desperate times call for desperate measures. 2, to be precise. Bribe the lawyer. Stall the proceedings. Oh, she's got too much on her plate right now. So basically what she's doing is she's trying to get the lawyers to stand for these people who have been arrested in the riot. Right, this is actually quite fitting. And she's just like, I really need to get this. But she can't, she feels like if she stalls it, it'll be bad, and she's like, oh, come on, they should have bribed the lawyer. Okay, she's going to bribe the lawyer, definitely. Desperate for justice, Ingrid offers a modest bribe to the nearest public defender in earshot. Unfortunately, the defender's an undercover cop. Oh my god. Seriously, he's not even playing the piano. I don't know if you can hear this, but he's playing like cat and dog noises. Oh, pets, hint much. But yeah, despite... that's so frustrating. I feel... Yeah, I don't know. That just wouldn't be very good for her to also bring up in a court case, because it's like... Because then they'll all be like, oh, well, you know, she tried to bribe a lawyer and... Oh, Ingrid, it's not a good time for her, really. But, I'm going to have this guy practice until about midday, maybe. I'm going to go ahead and I'll see you at the gym in San Myshuno. So here we are at the gym with... Oh, is that a helicopter? Oh, that's flying quite low. Well, that's cool. So we're at the gym with Stephen. He's actually going to take a shower before he goes and does any working out, because he's pretty stinky, so he should probably sort that out. I decided Penny couldn't actually make it, and I was thinking maybe I should have him go with Sebastian, but because Sebastian did come home from work, but Sebastian's just in a bad mood, so I thought I'd just have him be a bit independent and go by himself. He hasn't really like fully explored the city yet, so you know, that's interesting. But I was thinking maybe we could have him get a cute date or something. Paolo is here. Is his name Paolo Rocca or Rosa? I don't know, Rosa. Maybe it's Rosa. I don't know. I'm trying to make that sound some sort of not English, but I'm probably failing really badly. Anyway, once he's done with this, Maybe I can have him invite out that guy who he had a bit of a crush on. I think his name was Ivan. There we go. So let's have him invite to hang out that current lot. But yeah, let's see. It's just like, do you want to come and hang out? He's probably busy though. But anyway. Oh, he'd be right over. Perfect. I guess I'm gonna do some boxing now. Yeah, let's have him practice doing some punching. Just for now. Because I don't know. I always neglect the punching bag, like in terms of exercise when I go to a gym. I mean, not me personally. I don't go to the gym, but like, but whenever I have my Sims go to the gym, I was gonna say. I mean, I do work out, but I don't go to the gym to do it. I don't know, it's just personal preference. I don't know, I find gyms a bit much because there are too many people who I don't know if they're like me. I get a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Gyms are just such. The gyms in my area are all like full of really like ripped, over masculine men who are just. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm fine, thank you very much. I mean, I don't know, I couldn't imagine going into any of those, although there is one which is fairly diverse in terms of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know if this guy actually came over, that's a shame. Yeah, let's check out if he did. Is that him right there? Oh, it is, cool. So maybe we can have Stephen go talk to him a little bit. Also Don Lothario, that'd be interesting. Maybe we can have him go for Don Lothario instead. No, we should probably go for this guy whilst we're here. But let's have him go say hi, maybe. Yeah, let's have him brighten his day, maybe. Or no, let's ask about his day. Walk over to him. Okay, and then maybe we can just drop in the odd compliment. Just compliment his parents. Like, I like your haircut. I don't know. I wonder if he's actually employed. I don't think he has got a job. I don't know. Let's see. We can flirt a little bit as well. Oh, he's unemployed, yeah. Thought so. I mean, most base game generator sims are. Describe new idea. Maybe not that, actually. What else can he do? Let's see. He can't. I don't know. His romance bar is quite low, so maybe we can just have him. Sexy pose. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, it's just a conversation. Perfect. Okay, so now I think he can blow a kiss, maybe. Stephen's quite good at flirting. He's a romantic sim, as I might have mentioned before, so you know. Ooh, you got accepted. Perfect. Maybe we can have an exchange numbers, perhaps. Just be like, oh no, come on. Is he going? I think he's going downstairs. Let's have him come over here. Maybe hold his hands. Yeah, let's have him hold hands. Oh, this is getting very romantic. Let's flatter him. Oh, he needs a toilet. Maybe we should have him quickly go to the toilet, because otherwise this will go quite badly. Yeah, let's have him quickly go to the toilet. I do want to get his charisma skill up. I think I have to anyway, but yeah, he's definitely quite a charismatic person when it comes to talking to people. Maybe a little bit too much sometimes. Let's maybe blow a kiss at him again. Oh, he's about to get into the showers. Maybe we should leave that for now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have. What's the timing like on the video? It's okay, I guess. I should probably end the part up soon. But I was gonna have them go up to the nightclub, but I think it's a bit early for that maybe. But maybe I'll pick up with that next part, or maybe I might just have them go home. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have Stephen leave now though. Maybe we'll just chat Donathor on the way out. Oh no, please listen to me. Maybe just pick up the loan on him. Stephen's very flirtatious. This probably won't. Oh, they just said that in unison. That was really creepy. Oh, he was sad. Oh, wow. Compliment his appearance. I think I'll go for this then, definitely. Maybe we can flirt with him as well. And let's blow him a kiss, perhaps. I'm just doing lots of various interactions. I do want to have him get quite a few more things. I think after the whole thing with what's his name, Darren, he wants to just sort of experiment a bit more with more people and not rush into anything, nothing serious. Really, I don't know. And maybe is there like a flirt option? There we go. I'll have him hold his hands as well. Maybe we can kiss his hands as well. Ooh, this is interesting. I hope he doesn't get caught by the other guy, because he'll obviously inevitably be upset, which shouldn't happen because none of them are taking this seriously. But well, that's quite a good thumbnail picture. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end. Should I end this part here? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't, but you know, most of it's been talking. But next part, oh, is that? I think that's Darren. Oh no, that's not good. But anyway, I'm gonna end the part here, I think. I'll see. Anyway, next part will probably be a lot more eventful. I can't really say that actually. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next part. But I hope you did enjoy this part, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.